What's up, internet? I'm the Big Boss Dog, and today it's the last time I play Cuphead ever. For real, this is the finale, the last episode, the cream of the crop. It gets no better than this. This is it, the end. I wore a very special polo for the occasion. Can you see that? Very special polo for the occasion. It matches my white and red Big Boss Dog hat, the Dog Classic hat. And if you want to get your very own Dog Classic hat, you can too at teesprings.com/store/Big Boss Dog or youtube.com/store/Big Boss Dog. One of those will work. One of those will work. Today we are finishing Cuphead by playing Inkwell Isle Hell. It is only 2 bosses long, so this might be a very short episode, but it's supposedly supposed to be the most difficult in the game. Not according to me or anyone that matters, but according to some people, I suppose. Some people. I don't really get how this this King Dice fight is all that hard, though, to be honest. You know, like, you just kind of shoot poker chips for a while, and then you move on, and then that's the whole fight. After this, you just shoot some other random small mini boss for like 2 minutes, and then you move on from that, you know? So I'm not too worried about it. And if we have some leftover time, maybe I'll play some other bosses on Expert, since this is the last time I'll ever be playing this game. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Right off the bat, I want to give a special thank you to everybody that's watching me stream this on Twitch. Shout out to you guys. I'm trying to make Twitch streaming more of a thing. You know, it seems like it's all the rage these days. I'm even thinking about opening up a second channel for just gameplay, you know. So like I'll play Payday 2, the new Pokemon games when those come out, some Call of Duties, whatever you guys want to see, stuff like that. So that should be cool. And I'm also working on a redesign of my channel, so be on the lookout for that as well. A lot of important things coming up. And thank you to everybody that subscribed to me on YouTube. That is like probably the biggest thing ever. If you've been subscribed to me for a long periodical of time, or you know, if you've been liking my videos, see them in the feed, stop by every once in a while, you guys are really what like makes this happen. And this series is really for you. So honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you guys are in the Twitch chat right now, feel free to comment, write whatever you want, tell me what bosses you want to see me do. I'm already halfway through with the King boss fight, King Dice boss fight, which means I'm a quarter through Inkwell Isle Hell already. So I have a feeling this is going to be very short, unless I'm hilariously bad at the devil. It's firmly possible. It really is. But yeah. I am a little sad to see the series go. This being my last episode, I've been kind of putting it off, to be honest. As you all know, I was uploading these every Saturday, and the last Saturday that I was supposed to upload this, I simply didn't, because I didn't stream it, because I didn't want to, because I'm having a little bit of a sad time letting go of this game and this series. It's meant a lot to me, as do all of you folks, so it's a bittersweet symphony, a bittersweet symphony. The carrot. You want to see the carrot. Out of all the bosses in the game, you want to watch me fight a carrot. Alright, well, I guess I better hurry up so I can show you guys the carrot fight. It's a classic, it sure is. And I also completely lost my train of thought, which is wonderful. There we go. Alright, let's get him. The King Dice boss fight, let's see. Let's see what all the buzz is about. I've always put King. Why can't I pronounce his name? Probably because my name's Big Boss Dog, and that's what's throwing me off. I've always put King Dice on my easiest bosses list for Cuphead. Like since this game came. That's probably why. Boom, right there. See that? I'm talking. I'm looking at the camera. I'm not even looking at the screen half the time, and he's already gone. And look at this. Look at this. Perfect score. A+. Off the bat. Huh? Come on. Come on. Alright, now I don't want to quit. Now I don't even want to quit Cuphead anymore. I'm still gonna. But I don't want to. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to keep talking about it. It's a moot point at this point, but man, I'm good at this game. My goodness. It's always funny because new people are discovering my channel every day, and every day I get like a comment or two from one of my not really old videos, but one of my older videos, like top 5 easiest bosses in Cuphead. I'll get a comment on that every once in a while, like, this dude thinks this boss is easy. Who is he? And I'm like, ah, you're new here, huh? Sit down, take your shoes off, look around. You know who I am. Also, someone told me I could duck under those hooves, and they lied to me. I don't know who that is, but I'm gonna find them. I'm gonna find them in the comment section. I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna put up your profile picture, your name, everything. We're gonna find you. Because I have been thoroughly lied to. That's bogus. I had a feeling you couldn't duck under that either. I should have trusted my instincts. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God. You know what? A lot of people also tell me they want to be a YouTuber. Don't do it. You know what the hardest part of being a YouTuber is? Thinking of things to say. I literally I'm struggling right now. Although, it is a little different making like a scripted video. Yo! Whoa! Okay. Than it is streaming. Because streaming, you kind of have to think of things on the fly. Like, you can kind of, like have an idea of what you're gonna go talk about. You know what I mean? But, what am I even talking about? I'm sorry, I get distracted very easy. It's very hard playing this game. And talking to you and looking at my chat who I'm ignoring. It's a juggling act. Let me tell you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Boss up. Oh great, and I wasted my invincibility. That's tight. That is something. I'm already doing much better though on this second try. Shouldn't have to be a second try, you know, but like, I messed up fair and square, so it is what it is. Devil really isn't that challenging though, like honestly. He's supposed to look challenging, and like the first time I played this game, I'd be lying if I said I didn't die to him a lot. But like, to me, like always the hardest part about fighting the devil was all the little random challenges I'd add in with it. You know, you know what I mean? Like, the hardest part of beating the devil isn't beating the devil, it's beating devil with the worst damage setup on expert. It's beating the devil with this or with that, you know what I mean? Like, after a while, all these bosses kind of become a moot point. Which is like, but that's literally what damages Mario games with their replay value. Because like, unless you're going for like speedruns or something, you know how to beat every boss in the game. You know how to beat every level in the game, you know how to do it like effectively, you know what I mean? There's not a whole lot of reason to keep going back to it. And boom! 10-minute video right there. Man, oh man. Bubbles Del Fuego, hit me up. Let's do a Cuphead speedrun. Let's do it. I'm ready. The brothers triumphed and they burned the soul contracts, and then they danced, and then they made nice with all their friends, and now they're the king. They're God himself. The end. What an amazing game. What a riveting story. Honestly, that's brilliant. That's good. That is some good stuff. And fast forwarding. Man. Okay, well. I feel bad. I would feel bad if I left this video off at 10 minutes. Especially if I made you wait an extra week for it. I'd feel bad if I made you wait 2 weeks for a 10-minute video. I can't lie. So we're gonna go play some bosses on expert. Pad out the runtime a little bit, if you will. Oh goodness. Remind me, I gotta fix my mustache. I'm a little crusty today. Studio MDHR. You know, I heard these guys made Super Meat Boy. I might have said that already. I don't remember, but that's a fun game too. I have never beaten that game. Excuse me. I've never beaten that game, but oh my gosh, excuse me. But I might have to for the stream, for the second channel. I'm really excited about the second channel. It's gonna be all gameplay like this, like streams, my face, my gorgeous, precious face with my merch. Link in description. Go buy it. Use your Easter money. Use your Easter money on my hats. It's what Jesus would have wanted. Trust me on this. And like that's really exciting, cause like, dude, one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Peanut Butter Gamer. I always loved his main channel, but there was like a good 2 or 3 years where like his main channel wasn't popping off, but like his PB and Jeff channel, like Peanut Butter Gameplay instead of PBG, man, wow, that was some good stuff. Let's go bully Goopy Legrande first. Just because he's my least favorite boss. He's the easiest boss. This kid's easy. Look at this. Look at this. I'm not even moving. Trash. Someone tried to comment, oh, Goopy's hard when you first play the game. No, he's not. If you only play like first-person shooters, I could see how maybe Goopy would be hard if you were playing this game without thumbs and your eyes were closed. Like, then I could get it. But unless that's the case, like, no, this boss is stupid easy. Again, and I did grow up with Nintendo games, so maybe that's bias, because I do play a lot of platformers, but like, oh, that's another game I should play. You know what? You know what? I'm on my second channel. I'm gonna play Banjo-Kazooie. That'd be tight. It's not gonna. Oh my god! I totally forgot. Okay, so to launch my second channel, my all gameplay channel, I'm going to do a complete dry run of Conker's Bad Fur Day. It's gonna be my first time ever playing that game ever, and I'm gonna turn it into a drinking game. Yeah, Conker's Bad Fur Day drinking game edition. You can't tell me that's not gonna be fun. And I know what you're thinking. Well, if you haven't played the... See that? I almost got an S rank without even trying. I was thinking about other games when I fight Goopy. Thinking about other games, Goopy. That's how bad, that's how stale things have gotten in combat. Thinking of other games, Goopy. I'm playing Conker's Bad Fur Day. Dry. Like, I've never ever played that game before, and I've only heard of it because it's like infamous on the internet. It has a huge cult following, kind of like Banjo-Kazooie, although obviously not as strong because it doesn't get nearly as much love as it needs to. Which sucks, because as much of a Nintendo fan I am, I'm also a huge Xbox fan. Like, I've always loved Microsoft. I was one of the few people on the planet, I think, that had a Microsoft phone when those came out. And like I never liked Halo, but I did get an Xbox for Halo. And like, I like the way Halo looks, even though I don't, even though I don't play it, you know what I mean? I still think Halo looks good. I think Gears looks good. Like, I like Forza Motorsport 7. So like, when I found out that Rare was the thing that bought Rare, oh my god, I was so excited. I'm like, I can't wait to see what kind of games they've put out. I can't believe I've missed this whole chapter. And then, like, I did some more research, and I'm like, oh, they killed Rare. I see. That's greatly unfortunate. And, like, they did a Conker's HD edition, like Live and Reloaded or something, and from what I've heard, it's garbage. Everything's censored. So I'm not going to be playing that version. I'm going to play the Conker's Bad Fur Day for Rare Replay. It's like a Nintendo 64 remastered thing on the Xbox. It is so dope. I cannot wait to play it for you guys. And again, I've heard a lot of things about it. I heard like they parody The Matrix, they parody freaking everything, right? And I'm so excited to just like see what it's about, you know what I mean? And I heard that it's super crass. Like at their E3 demonstration, they were literally like, oh my god, I'm gonna lose to this guy. They were like at a bar, and like they would serve you beer and drinks while you play Conker's Bad Fur Day. Because like it just goes with the game, I guess. And like oh wow, my first death on expert. And the fact that that was on a Nintendo console is crazy to me. Cause like when I think of Nintendo, I think of fat Italian plumbers. You know what I mean? I don't think about raunchy squirrels, you know, swearing and hitting people with bricks. So ever since I found out about that game, I've had a YouTube channel, and when I bought Rare Replay, I steered clear of all spoilers for that game. I don't know any levels besides the talking poo. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know anything about that game. It's gonna be a completely dry run, and like, I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do for a drinking game since I haven't played it. I might look it up on the internet to see if anyone else has done that. But like, I'm thinking like, every time someone swears, take a sip. Every time something makes me laugh, take a drink. You know what I mean? Or just something along those lines. Pogs All The Way said hi. It's my first stream here. What's up, Pogs All The Way? Thank you for joining us in my 2-chat stream here. That makes you a VIP, very special person. Or a VPS, I don't know. Yeah, I don't stream that often, but right now I'm doing my last Cuphead video ever series. This is the finale. I already beat the Devil and King Dice, but right now I'm just doing some bosses on Expert until I get bored. And Juliana9200 said I should fight the Carrot, so I already did Botanic Ponic. If there's any boss you want to see me fight, just let me know. Hopefully not this one again, because man, this is... Oh my god, how did I beat this guy the first time? I hate some of the bosses in this game, I really do. And you know what? You know what I did? I messed up on? I used my super, my invincibility. I don't know why I did that. Probably because I haven't played this boss in forever, so I like forgot how it works. Oh my lord. Whew. Jesus is getting a lot of love this Easter Sunday, I'll tell you that. Yeah, there we go. Little extra damage right there. See, now this I have no problem with, because those platformers are so easy. With Smoke Charm, I mean, that really makes that segment a joke, but the Bengal, right? I think that's what they're called. Bengals, like Bengal Tiger, or Bengal, I don't know. I don't speak Tiger. They shoot out little discs and balls pop out and land back in them. So you gotta like jump in between the ball and the disc, so it's like precision jumping. That one's hard and the snake's hard, but what was I saying? But the bull one, where they shoot a laser up or down, that's easy. Like, way too easy. And that's the thing, like, if you watch my old videos, you could tell I struggled a lot, and like my strategies weren't that good on a lot of the bosses. And I honestly kind of missed that feeling, because like, that's when I was really making a lot of Cuphead videos. That's when it was brand new to, like, not only to my channel, but to most people. Because I think I got to that game relatively first. I don't know of a whole lot of other people that played it before me, besides, like, well, the big YouTubers, obviously, but, like, Peanut Butter Gamer, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, freaking PBG. I'm pretty sure they played it before me, but, like, in terms of small video gamers, I don't know. I think I was one of the first, which is pretty cool. But like, dude, I wouldn't have stopped this series if the DLC would have come out. Like, that's honestly what I was waiting for. I was waiting a super long time for the DLC to come out. Because originally, like, like, first, I can't believe I got hit by that. It was supposed to come out in 2019, and then it got pushed back to 2020. And like, up until maybe a month or two ago, it still said 2020 on the official Cuphead website. So they don't even know what's going on. Studio MDHR doesn't even know what's going on with the DLC. And I can't hold my breath for that anymore, because like, I don't know. I like making YouTube videos, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon, but like, what was I supposed to do there? But like, Cuphead, stale, man. I can't just keep playing the same freaking 25 bosses, 25, 30 bosses. I can't just keep playing it like that. I'm gonna go crazy, you know. But if anyone has any other suggestions, like, I heard a lot of people really just want me to stick with like indie 2D platformers, which I have no problem with. I got a lot of requests for Hollow Knight and Shovel Knight, and also, I don't know if you guys know this, but Undertale's on Xbox now, and I found that out like 2 days ago. And let me tell you, the second that game goes on sale, I cannot wait. I simply cannot wait. That's gonna go on my second channel, gameplay channel, for sure. That's another reason why I'm super excited about it, because like I've noticed a lot of, why do I keep getting hit by that? I noticed a lot of gameplay channels kind of stick with a company, you know, like everyone knows like Nintendo babies always play Nintendo, and like that's it. Like Friends Without Benefits pretty much only plays Nintendo. Like Peanut Butter Gamer pretty much only plays Nintendo. But for him it makes sense because he's a super family-friendly YouTuber. But like, I don't know, man. I want to play some Xbox games. I want to play some platformers, yeah. But I want to play some first-person shooters. You know, I want to play zombies for the channel for sure. I used to be so into Call of Duty Zombies. On Die Rise, I got to Black Ops 2 Die Rise, man, I got into the triple digits. For real. And that was after they patched the Sliquifier. After the Sliquifier patch, I got in the triple digits. And I forget if it was just 100 or 200 cuz we were playing for like a solid day or two. It was one of those times when like you're still in school, you know, and you get one of those rare 4-day weekends because like I forget if it was like Martin Luther King or something along those lines days, but like, man, it was a great use of my time, let me tell you. And you can't do that anymore, like with a job and stuff. It's a bummer. Although not really, because the older you get, like, you want to do other stuff, you know, besides play video games. But yeah, dude, we got way too deep off into Die Rise. And like, so there's this part. You start in this really bogus room. You have to get out of there right away, either by the door or go down the elevator or something. But there's a part like next to that part where you're on a skyscraper with all like four or five elevators maybe around, and the elevators have your perks and your pack-a-punch. And yeah, it's cool, because what you would do is you would go on that roof, and then there's this spot on the roof where zombies could only come from one direction if you were using the trample steam. And the trample steam's like this it's like it flings zombies, right? So you put a grate down, and then you have like a little spring mechanism, so every time a zombie steps on it, it goes and it flies off to the distance and dies. So we would set the trample steam up to the only window behind you, where you put claymores in the corner so we'd have somewhere to go reload, and then all the zombies only came from one direction. So we'd have like 2 upgraded LMGs. He still carried a Sliquifier, which I will never understand because it wasn't good after it was patched. And we would just run it for like, I don't know how many rounds, but it was over triple digits. It was me and my friend Jackson back in middle school. That was a good time. Oh, and then we found out if you put the trample steam in certain locations, you could actually fling yourself to another building, like another skyscraper, another part of the map, right? And when we found that out, man, it opened up doors for us, because all we did at that point was we found all the little like great spots to put it, you know what I mean? We found all the best spots to put your trample steam, and then we would set up backups. So like if our spot ever got run over, like with, oh my goodness, with zombies or whatever, if we were ever in trouble, man, Cagney's hard on expert. We would just make a run for it, and hop on those trample steams, and like the zombies would follow us, but it would fling us back to our original, like, alright, it would fling us back to our original location. So, yeah. I don't know why that story took me so long to tell. It wasn't that complicated. Here's the Cliff Notes version. We were good at zombies. We were good at zombies. That's pretty much the gist of it. Man, and they don't even make zombies like that anymore. I probably sound like an old man or something, but they really don't. And I remember when Black Ops 3 came out, everyone was like, "Oh man, it's Black Ops 3. It's the third one. It's 3 times better than the first Black Ops." I don't know about that. I don't think that math checks out. I really don't. And I'm getting overrun by Flowey over here, and I'm not enjoying my time. Okay. Goodness. What was your favorite zombies game? And if it wasn't Black Ops 2, I'm not saying your opinion is invalid, but it is wrong. Your opinion, your personal opinion that can't objectively be incorrect or correct. Wrong. To quote the 45th President of the United States. Wrong. You're wrong. It's Black Ops 2. Although Black Ops 1 was okay. It didn't start at all, you know what I mean? Because I think that was World at War. But it started like the big Easter egg things with like Moon and whatnot. I remember Moon was crazy when people found about like you blow up the Earth. Goodness, that was the most insane thing we've seen in a zombies game. You don't blow up the Earth. You make little zombie babies and you kick them around, or you have one map and one room and it sucks. Like that was zombies before frickin' Moon. So, oh man, now I want to play Treyarch games. Oh, and you know what? You know what my other favorite zombies is? And this is a hot take. This is controversial for sure. I liked Infinite Warfare zombies. I thought Zombies in Spaceland was wonderful. I did. I thought it was simply wonderful, simply fantastic, and I don't apologize for it either. All right, Zombies in Spaceland for their first try at a zombies mode, because that wasn't Treyarch, that was Infinite Warfare. You know what I mean? So for their first, that was close. My God, somebody clipped that. That was close. For their first try at zombies, come on. Zombies in Spaceland was awesome. You got David Hasselhoff, you got zombies, you got aliens, you got some of the coolest wonder weapons in zombies history. I don't see how you can't like it. I really don't get it. Although that Easter egg was really hard to do with more than one person. And I already don't like playing zombie Easter eggs by myself. I hate it. I was the kid who wanted 4 people to do transit Easter egg. You know, when you have to throw the EMPs into the portal at the same time. Yeah, I needed help. Bad. I don't need help anymore, but I needed help bad with those Easter eggs. Real quick, let's see how many times I died. Through all your rhymes and all my oh my God, I'm dyslexic. I shouldn't even try to read. You have failed and perished 25 times. And half of those were from this run on Expert. Oh, that's cool. You know what? I'm going to play one more boss on Expert and then I'm calling it, because I am getting tired and it is hot in my apartment. So if anybody in chat would like to tell me what to play, now is your chance. Now's your chance to tell me the last boss I ever played. Today. And ever, 'cause I'm done. I'm done with the game after this. And stop asking me, by the way, if I'm doing the DLC. I have told you whether or not I'm doing the DLC in literally every single one of these episodes. And if you don't know by now, you weren't paying attention. That's not my fault. Wally Warbles it is. Wally Warbles it is. You know, and yeah. This is kind of sad that it's gonna be my last Cuphead episode ever. It is very depressing, but you still got the review coming out. But then, yeah, I'm done. This game takes there's too little for too long. You know what I mean? They give you way too little to be happy with for too long. I mean, if the DLC would have come out even 3 months ago, I would have been fine. But like, you already know this game takes forever to develop because you draw every animation by hand. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That gives a lot of artistic merit to this series. The way it looks and sounds gives it more credit than the way it plays. And I'm not saying it plays bad. It plays like a dream. But this game clearly put more work into how it looks and how it sounds and how it plays. And that's not an insult or a rib or anything. That's just a fact. You know what I mean? You could ask anybody that worked on this game. We all know what the priority is here. And that's fine because it's a great aesthetic. They nail it perfectly. I feel like I'm playing a Mickey Mouse cartoon, and that's what they were going for. So I got no problem with that. But like, my thing is, if you knew this game was going to take forever to develop, if you already have experience developing it the first time, and it took forever and you had to delay the game, why on God's green earth are you going to promise us 2019, and that was the original date. I'll have to find a source for you or something, but that, trust me, that was definitely the original date. Then you moved it to 2020, and now finally, you don't even have a date. People assume it's 2021, but I'm not holding my breath. I can't, you know? And like, I'm sure COVID, that dirty word, COVID, had something to do with it. I don't doubt that entirely. I really don't, but I don't think that was all of it, because this game already got delayed from oh wow, frames, hello, great. This game already got delayed from like a 2015. I have no frames. This is on my side. I cannot even, this is, wow. Goodness, is my gaming PC okay? Gaming laptop. Gaming laptop. But it's like, don't lie to us, you know? Like, why would you, don't tell me it's coming out, ever. You know what I'm saying? Say you're working on it and say you don't have a date. Because we all know you cannot, you know, you can't do it. I'm garbage. And it's because it's hot. It's not my fault. But we all know you can't stick to the date because this game takes too much work to develop, and that's okay. No one's blaming you. And I would rather have a good product than a rush product every single time, unless your name is Super Smash Bros. Melee. That is the one example of a rushed game that went well, or at least the one that I know of. But, you know, like, take your time, that's fine, but I'm tired of, you know, making plans or thinking something's gonna come when it's not. Like, it's bogus, honestly. Especially like for YouTubers and people that rely on playing the game, you know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit, it's a different conversation. Because I got my following from Cuphead, as everyone's well aware by now. And like, I can't even make videos on it because, you know, you can't, I feel like I'm milking the game at a certain point. You know, I can only beat the game backwards with my eyes closed, with, you know, my thumbs tied behind my back and in the fifth plane while I'm eating a 32-ounce steak. I can only do that so many times before it's like, okay, what am I really doing though? You know what I mean? Because once you master the fundamentals of this game, there's not a whole lot of replay value, because it becomes a matter of, I can beat it, I just need this to happen in order to beat it. You know what I'm saying? So you're looking more for time than a win condition. You know what I mean? And when a game becomes a time sink, it loses a lot of its value. Like, a lot of its value. Especially, like, that's what made Destiny so much... That's what got Destiny so much hate originally. And that's the reason why Destiny 2 isn't any fun. And don't take my word for it. Take the word of someone that plays that game. I don't got time to waste like that. All of the enemies are just bullet sponges. That's all you're doing, you know? So, I just wish Cuphead had a little bit more content to it. But, as of right now, that's it. This is the last time I play Cuphead ever. Thank you all so much for coming with me on this journey. I really appreciate it. I couldn't have done this without your support, obviously, and these videos have been doing super well, so I thank you all for that. And I want you to know, if the DLC ever comes out, you know, I might take a look at it again, but let's move on to new things together, okay? Let's find some new games to play, new challenges to make, new things to analyze, and go from there, because, you know, I have so many more interests in this game. More gaming interests, movie interests, show interests. I want to do more essays, and for my gameplay stuff, like just gameplay like this, I'm gonna make a second channel. So nothing like that is going away, but as of right now, Cuphead is officially retired. So once again, thank you all so much for going on this journey with me. Thank you to Cuphead and everyone at Studio MDHR. Thanks to everyone that subscribed, watched, liked, commented, shared. You guys have helped me more than you know. And I hope everyone has a great Great year, great day, great everything. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.